I got a coffee and I'm just kind of like chilling here a little bit. It's so nice and like gloomy out here. It's such a nice, like, it's just such a nice gloomy day. I love days like these. The only thing hard about it, it's not even hard. The only thing a little frustrating is that it kind of makes me just want to like nap, read, play a game by myself. Like these are like the best introvert days for me. I feel like a lot of people say, at least here in California, people get weird with the rain. So when it is kind of rainy and gloomy, they don't know what to do, so they stay inside. And so it is a nice day to get errands done, not wanting to deal with seeing a lot of people. I feel better when there's less people out around. Anyway, this week's video though is going to be very productive. Welcome to my very productive, or supposed to be productive, week in my life. And by the end of the week, I am going on a trip. I don't know what happened with my skin, but it's like dried up. If you have something to do right now, get some work done, and then we are going to meet up again to get some cleaning done. My stream is done and I'm tired. It went really well. Ooh, this looks good. Why do I not film my videos like with this whole like setup in here? I feel like we could have like those like cozy vibes in here. All right. We going to go to sleep. We going to go to sleep. Hold up. I realized I never made a video explaining what I was gonna do. So, hi, this is me editing, and I just want to say that this whole next section is me cleaning because I needed to get ready for my trip, and I really hate leaving the house a mess. I know I was leaving David behind, but that is no, we have two different versions of what is clean. And so yeah, this whole section is going to be cleaning. So get comfortable, relax, and or not relax, maybe start cleaning. I think I mentioned that in the beginning of this video that I was going to clean, but here's the actual cleaning part, so enjoy. Yeah, I think I need to eat. It is 11:38. I haven't eaten yet, which is fine because I usually intermittent fast and I do about like the 8-12 kind of deal. Yeah, after this though, I definitely need to put away some of the stuff left on my bed. There's not like a ton to do left. I was thinking of throwing out these flowers, but then I also was like, well, maybe I'll get some more flowers. But then I realized I'm gonna be gone by the end of the week. I'm gonna be gone for a week. Finished my food, watched a little bit of YouTube, and then I kind of got caught up on Instagram, which ended up just making me feel depressed. I just see a lot of like just depressing posts or people angry or people, a lot of passive aggressive things that I was just like, you know what, I think I'm done. So I ended up doing my laundry and everything, so I'm like, what am I even doing? I need to go do stuff. Like, this is a reminder, get off your phone and continue doing things because the world's gonna keep moving, it's gonna keep doing things, and if you have stuff within your power to work on, then I encourage you to do some of that. Take a break, take a breather, pray for those who are going through a lot, and keep your space nice, look around, be grateful for the things that you have, and also check your laundry to make sure it dries in time. No, but we do have a new dryer here, so I wasn't sure like what settings to do because it's a little different. So I ended up just like putting in, doing the sensor, but it's like blankets, so it probably could have been longer. Anyway, I ended up hanging them up around the house. So there's one hanging on our like pull-up bar, and then there's one like that's like spread across. You know what? Let's just show you what I did. So here's this guy. It's basically dry, but it needed a little bit more. And then I put this one, since David isn't here right now, so he now has a fort in his room while the blanket dries. It smells like fresh laundry. But yeah, it's basically dry. It's just kind of damp, and I don't want to like fold it and then it's like ew. So should I surprise my husband with a fort? Ow. I think I'm just too old to be crawling on the floor because it hurts, not because I'm just old. It's probably because I had carpet growing up. We did not have hardwood floors. I'm done. Want to know what makes me happy? Come on. I think it's focus on that. I forgot I still need to go to the store. Jesus, that looks so good. That looks good too. Pretzel bites. Like that would be yummy to eat, but I don't see. Okay, I went to 2 stores because Aldi's didn't have the dip that we were looking for, and then I couldn't get a hold of David because I think he's like with his other professors or whatever. He does some serious stuff where he like really can't look at his phone, so that's fine. Just grabbed some flavors, and then I decided to go to Dunkin', I never go there. I was gonna go there because I follow a few people who love getting Dunkin'. They're all about Dunkin', but to be fair, they live in New York. That's like a big thing there. And I've only had the Dunkin' that I'm like outside of. Well, before I went in, I was like, maybe I'll just look at the menu. Do I really want something? I'm honestly not in a rush to go home. Like, I'm just always there. And I want to go home to where no one's at. Now, by this time, almost everyone's getting home besides David. And so I'm just like, I'll just sit here. Like, I can hear the rain on the top of my car. It's such a nice feeling. And this is like literally my only space. My car is mine. And no one will enter it or exit it without my permission. So anyway, it's just, you know, it's just one of those things. I just want to be in my space, and I don't need to answer to anybody right now. But I thought Dunkin' will be nice. I can get something here. And then I read on the reviews. I'm a big Yelper. I don't know if you guys are. I actually really like leaving Yelp reviews. And they're under Sheikk, because I never want to go somewhere and pay them. They're like, when I leave a bad review. I rarely leave bad reviews. I usually will do about 2 or 3. I don't really ever do 1s. I don't really go places that I think deserve a 1. Like, you have to really mess up multiple ways to deserve a 1 from me. But I don't give those. I just don't find myself needing to. This place apparently has 2 stars out of 5. It's been here for just a few years, and no one likes it. Everyone's just like, do not go to this location. And I'm just like, I've gone before with David in the past, and we were like, it's like mid. And to be fair, our local cafe is nearby that we like to go to instead, and we also want to, you know, pay an actual local cafe instead of a chain. But yeah, I was looking at them. It's really bad. And I saw photos that like went with the bad reviews. And I'm just like, come on, Dunkin'. So part of me wants to go so I can leave a review. Maybe I'll just go. Maybe I'll do that. We'll just go order something simple and leave a review. But it can't be expensive because I'm not going to waste my money. I don't really have money to waste. But I have time. And I have you. So let's just see if this is really as bad as it says. I'm also biased because I'm not like a big fan of Dunkin's. I don't know. I'm back. I bought the pink velvet macchiato. I usually am not a macchiato girl, but I figured let's just try something different. And it's not too bad. The little foam in there was like pink on top. There was a few people talking around me and stuff, so couldn't really film anything. They're like having a nice conversation that like I might as well have joined because they were so loud. But anyway, it was nothing wrong with that. Pretty decent. I had a donut. I didn't know what to buy. I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna do a donut, but they were there, and I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna be a judge of anything, it's gonna be of the chocolate, of the donut. That is what I love, and I know what's good. Like, that's the thing. If you're gonna judge something, you have to know what is good and what is right. Like, it's one thing to just taste something and be like, that's bad, but do you know what a really good version of that you're trying? Like, that's the best way to go. So I should have went for the mocha, but I went for this. So I don't really know macchiatos too much, but it's not too bad. Should it be cheaper? Yes, but everything should. But I'm not gonna leave a bad review. The music, oh, it was so nice. It was like the soft jazz. Things were more or less clean. It could be cleaner. And the people were really nice. As soon as I walked in, the worker was attentive. Like, I'm giving a good review. A 5? No. A 4? Maybe, just to be extra courteous. I don't have too much to complain. I'm surprised. So yeah, sorry, I don't have any bad stories now. Got the groceries. We'll show the haul. It's not really a haul. I got this, so none of this is good. let's just say I felt very guilty when I was behind this gym guy, and then the dude like helping him at the register was like, oh, getting ready for the gym, because there's like all these like healthy, the Celsius energy drinks that Hannah likes, and then like all this fruit, veggies, meat, whatever, like everything pretty fresh produce. Then there's me. I got this pizza thing because it's $5. This whole thing is $5, which is awesome because this is for like me and David. Like he'll probably have like 3/4 and I'll have the 1/4. But it's $5 for a dinner. And so I had that, a bag of chips for our friends, and then a water. And so he's just like, yep, starts in the kitchen though. And then he kind of like looks over. I don't think he was meaning to look over. He just like looked because he's making a comment out loud. I'm right there. And then I like look over at my food and it's literally pizza, chips, and some water. Thankfully there's water. Yeah, at Aldi's I was able to get these chips that David likes. They're like $2. They're really cheap, but they're like the cheap version of. But I figured one bag for like 4 people. I ended up just getting 2 bags. This one's at Ralph's. This was like double the price. I wasn't sure what dips to use. This is not good lighting. So I guess this doesn't matter. It's not like I'm trying to look really good. This one, creamy ranch dip. This looks pretty good. It's by the Daisy brand. And then this is like just the Kroger brand of the French onion dip. And then I grabbed these cookies and I thought, oh, I should just bring these tomorrow night because we'll be meeting with our friends in our little small group, and they smelled so good and they're $5. Come on. I know it's bad. I like literally keep looking at myself and I'm like, I don't look too great. I'm like not eating well. I'm getting headaches. I've been sick. Yo, girl's going out buying cookies. I'm actually home alone again. I saw the in-laws heading out probably for dinner and I'm like, oh yes, I'm home alone. I'm home alone. This is like the best feeling ever, just coming home to an empty house. Like, anyone relate? It's like it gives me energy. No joke. I am the most productive when no one's home. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm like those little dogs just spinning around.
What was that one name you guys made up with Daniel?
No, I'm not gonna do Javid and
story time.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
Wow.
You don't need to bring up the Kissimals. No, I'll bring up.
Sorry guys, can't hear this story. Okay, can you guess where I'm going? Do the ears give it away? Yeah, we're gonna head out to Disneyland right now. I'm sorry I didn't do get ready with me, but I was like in the queue for the Star Wars night tickets, which I got my ticket. Unfortunately, David won't be joining me and it makes me kind of sad because I'm like, that's my best friend. But another best friend's going with me. My lovely beloved, that is her online persona. But yes, we're gonna be going, we're like the 2 like Star Wars fans in our friend group. So this works out for us. My fit, I have this cute brown overalls corduroy from Free People that my mother-in-law got me. And this cute little top that my friend got me for my birthday. And then I got this like in 2019 from Disneyland. I have baby in the backpack. Yay. Rock and roll. We decided to walk from our parking spot to the convention, to Disneyland.
Because I was fat.
He wants to get steps in. He's been eating a lot of junk food. Here we go into the lines. Oh, there's still some puddles. Okay, so we're gonna go in the park. We're actually looking for an extra lanyard thing from the New Year, Lunar New Year, for our friend, because the other one was thrown away on accident. The person we let borrow it didn't know that they're supposed to keep it. So we were given this. They said most likely they get tossed, but they're saying maybe we can just find an extra one that got lost. We'll try. We're gonna go ask somewhere out here. Let's see one of the stores and see if they have anything left. Ooh. It's so cool. Wow. They have the little Funko over here. I like that. Is this like a, what is this? Like a pan? Girl, I don't know, but it's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. The Tesseract. Have to head over there to get my food. That was neat though. I liked it. We're gonna eat this yummy pretzel. Is that good? Oh, here we go. Oh, you wanna sit with me and have a show?
We got front row seats on accident.
Yeah, front row seats. It's raining right now. Monster opening ASMR and sip. It was raining a little bit, now it's not, and we're gonna head over to Disneyland now. So I'm excited to try this. It's very cough medicine-y.
No, it's so
That's cough medicine. It's cough medicine. You guys are getting all the cloud building shots.
We'll go grab it.
She's booking it. Wow. Toxic lady. So nice out there.
For me and Viz. For Viz. I want to eat a sandwich.
Are you 5'4"? Now I am, yeah.
You like being here? Are you home?
Hey, can I try the new blue milk drink? Why are you laughing?
Go get it.
Thank you.
David tried some already. Odette tried some. And now I'm gonna try some. Alright. It's like nerd boba.
Here goes the babies.
I'm so sleepy now. I'll be out for like 20 minutes. Alright, you guys. I have this hot water bottle thing. It was suggested online if you have abdominal cramps with food poisoning or anything, that this helps relax, I guess, the body a little bit, kind of eases the pain, which I usually do for period. But yeah, I have YouTube or something I'll watch, my water, and my Bible, well, David's Bible. I was reading Psalms because it's very encouraging, very encouraging. I just being very grateful to God that I have a bed, I have heating stuff. I had some, I have lots of like this pH, to like electrolyte water. I think I told you guys about these. I like these. They really do help me feel hydrated. You know, I can rest here at home. I'm not being rushed to the hospital. I pray for those who, you know, deal with stuff like this all the time. I'm very blessed to have mostly healthy days. So when I do deal with stuff like this, I'm gonna be honest, like, it really gives me a heart for people who have to struggle so much with stomach things and bodies rejecting certain food. So this was Thursday night, and I finally was feeling okay enough to stand for longer than a few minutes. It honestly was pretty bad before then, but I'm really grateful that I was able to just rest for a day or so. And yeah, packed last minute. I actually made a little video on my Instagram showing how small I packed. This was a minimal packing trip. I borrowed clothing from my sister, which you guys will see in the next video, and honestly, it was pretty nice. I didn't want to have to pay for carry-on. It was a bit more than I wanted to spend on this trip, so I ended up just taking a backpack, and here I am packing everything up. I honestly love packing. I like getting ready for trips. I like trips in general, so I was really happy that I felt good enough to do all of this and film it as well, because that's like a whole added extra thing. But yeah, as you can see, I just packed the essentials, just anything I like really needed, just a couple items for makeup to keep my skin clean, and then of course my chargers. I got these cute like compactable things from Daiso. So a lot of these little bags and like cord holders, they're all from Daiso, which is this awesome like Japanese $1 to $5 store, something like that. Yeah, also my iPad. That was definitely something I didn't really use, but it's nice to have in case I had some time to work on something. And voila, I fit it all in this little backpack. Sorry, Grogu did not join this trip. Well, I am about to have some hot lemon water for my stomach. I have about 2 hours before we have to head out to the airport. So I just thought, you know what? Let's try to make sure my stomach's eased as much as possible. It's doing okay. I just know when I get there, even though I'm fine with flying, it's still, you get a little nervous because it's a lot, especially if you're an introvert. It's just people, and you want to make sure you're doing the right thing, and people, and then I mean, the airport I'm leaving from, they're pretty nice. It's not LAX. LAX is insane. Yeah, but I'm excited to see my family soon. So I'm like, I'm glad my stomach's feeling better. It was bad. I don't know what I ate, but now I'm very conscious about what to put in my stomach, and I think that'll help me because I've been just like eating whatever. And it's kind of like a nice reminder, like, to really think about like what you're putting into your body. I mean, sometimes you could just, it could be on good food, but like the bacteria and stuff, you never know. But it's very good to also be very intentional about what you put in your body. So I'm getting fresh lemon from outside. It got washed, and now I'm having it in warm water so that it can help my digestion. Also, this is not the airport fit, so let's get changed. I'm wearing a coat. I will not be wearing this in. I'm just putting this on because it's gonna be 76 here today. It's freaking 40 some over there, so we're switching it up. It's gonna be a little colder there. And then I have my dogs. David. It's definitely more comfortable if you have like tennis shoes or whatever, but I don't want to wear that in Oregon. I need boots, so I'm wearing my dogs. Thankfully they zip on and off, so it's whatever. All right, then we headed out. This vlog's gonna be longer than I thought because I'm not editing it this morning. We'll see how far I get before I decide it's the next thing. Probably just getting to Oregon. That's probably what we're gonna do. Yeah. Such a weirdo. So I had breakfast with David before heading to the airport. I knew I'd miss him, and I just wanted to spend as much time as I could with him beforehand. Oh, and I got oatmeal to keep it simple. Didn't want to take any risks. It was such a beautiful day too. I soaked in all my SoCal sun. Well, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you haven't subscribed, click that button, and I will have the next video out soon. Thank you.
I look around the table.